kind of store are you trying to make?
Our first community hub, first community shop to really celebrate all the beautiful grassroots organisations that exist. This is our spot. 41 all the way to 37. It allows us to showcase the lovely community projects we work with.
We found like some really interesting community groups that are doing amazing things that just don't have a way to sell themselves or shout about it because it's just too expensive.
We're very passionate about connecting people with the natural world and each other and doing that in a way to support well-being.
Oh, it smells great.
This group means a lot to me because I wish I had this when I was younger.
Activity breeds activity. You can have all the websites and all the chat, blah, blah, blah. When you see things happening, it encourages and motivates people to do it.
Definitely.
How did you start connecting with this community groups?
So originally we set up Just Lend, which was on Dragon's Den a couple of years ago.
I'd like to accept your offer.
I was so surprised at how many of these community groups were on the platform to do amazing work in terms of helping people, which kind of made us delve deeper into why. Why are these community groups seeking finance to do beautiful community activities?
And the majority of charitable organisations are made up of these groups. So it's over 80% that make up these groups, but they only get 4% of the funding. So this is from the Charity Commission Annual Report 2024 to 2025. They regulated 102 billion of charity income. 4% of that goes towards the community groups that we are working with, but even though they make up 80% of the market, or more than 80% of the market.
The stats are absolutely ridiculous when it comes to the 4%. Realised that we had to do something about it, which kind of gets us to here. In short, they're just not getting enough funding. They're not getting enough grants. They're not getting enough support from local councils. They're such wonderful people that want to help the homeless, work on sustainability issues. They're focused on that delivery aspect, not on revenue to do their activities. Yeah, large organisations, in my opinion, don't want to take on the risk or delve deep enough into communities to understand really what's going on. And so they prefer to write a big cheque to a big organisation instead of doing the hard work.
And it's not necessarily that the big organisations are doing more work than the small grassroots organisations, it's just they're better set up. They've got the infrastructure, the capacity to do those things. But these grassroots organisations just don't have that support system and they're bogged down with admin. And this is why we're here at Boxpark, trying to develop that support mechanism, be it admin, funding. We can do all of that for these small grassroots organisations delivering major impact.
And if this works, if we can make a profit from the products that we sell here for these groups, we've got a sustainable movement that we can push not just Boxpark, Shoreditch, but our ambition is there's no reason there couldn't be 100 more of these stores in a year's time, but in different areas with different community groups in those areas.
I think society would be very different if these organisations didn't exist.
Things that happen in life, eh? Try to build a community bank of sorts and help people with their finance. The next thing you know, you're opening a store in Boxpark. Wow, get away from that puddle.
Get away from that
puddle as fast as possible.